This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, which are the armies of the other nations. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Which is over there in Western Asia. Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and pruning hooks and the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. The armies of the nations financing their military, as we've been seeing the financial spending of these armies of nations, as we're seeing being increasing. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akakadash. Shalom to the elders Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of this recent news article from The Guardian news, alternative news around the world. And it reads, Iran rejects U.S. and U.K. calls to end support for Houthis Red Sea attacks. As we've been seeing the rise and increasing escalations over there in the Red Sea, because you got the Iranian-backed groups, which is the Houthi rebels, which is originally from Yemen. You know, those escalations been heating up between the Houthi rebels against the United States and the Israeli Defense Force as well too over there in the Red Sea. Amending the tensions been heating up ever since October 7th of last year between Hamas and the Israeli Defense Force. So the Houthi rebels are in support for Hamas, Palestinians, and pro-Iranian as well too. And not too long ago, I would say like a week ago, you had the, last Monday, which was last year on December the 25th, 2023, when you had the, over there in Syria, you had the high-ranking Iranian general got killed in an airstrike. So that's why you have tensions heating up throughout that whole region of Western Asia, especially increasing cross-border conflict between Israel and Syria, between the IDF, Israel Defense Force, against the cross-border adversaries, which the Israeli Defense Force look at as the Syrian army, the pro-Iranian armies, and Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps as well too, as tensions once again at an all-time high of that region, of that area, of a cross-border region as well too. So I just want to add an additional note to that. But I'm gonna read it again for edification's sake of the headline of this recent news article from TheGuardian.com, and it reads, Iran rejects U.S. and U.K. calls to end support for Houthi Red Sea attacks. Iran's security chief praises brave actions of Houthi rebels who have been targeting Israeli-linked vessels and shipping lane. And this was published by Patrick Winstall, diplomatic editor from TheGuardian.com as of Monday, 11:43 Eastern Standard Time, January 1st, 2024. And it says Iran has rejected U.S. and British call to end its support for attacks by the Houthi rebels on the Israeli-linked vessels in the Red Sea, and claimed the accusations were baseless. Interference has its naval dispatch a destroyer to the vital shipping lane. The Albaros destroyer operation as a military vessel of the 94th Flotilla of the Iranian Navy crossed Bab el-Mandeb, if I pronounced that right, Strait, and entered the Red Sea on Monday, as it came as a Al-Akbar Abordini, the Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, the SNSC, met with Mohammed Abdul Salim, the Houthi spokesperson, praising the rebels fighters brave against action Zionist aggression. It says and this is tensions between U.S. As it says, tensions between the U.S. and the Iranian-backed Houthis, who are been kneeling to send a message of supporting the Hamas in Gaza, rose to a new high on Sunday when the U.S. military said its helicopters had sunk 3 Houthi vessels and killed 10 militants after a clash in the middle of the Red Sea, one of the world's most important trade waterways. The Houthi ships has attacked a commercial ship belonging to the Mirzirk Shipping Company, if I pronounced that right. The latest of nearly 20 attacks that have led shipping companies into abandon the Red Sea route altogether. The UK and the United States, possibly along another European country, are considering issuing a formal warning to the Houthis that they will strike military installations in Yemen along the Red Sea coast if the rebel fighters do not desist from their attacks, was highly unlikely that's going to happen on the Israeli-linked commercial ships. This is Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, that's what we're seeing taking place over there in Western Asia, and the rising tensions, like I mentioned before, over there in the Red Sea. Ever since October 7th of that incident took place last year. So ever since then, tensions been heating up over there in the Red Sea, and it's definitely going to continue to increase. This is Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and the pruning hooks and the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. Shalom, once again. So hopefully this sit-down lesson was an edifying of this recent news article from The Guardian as of January 1st, 2023. January 1st, 2024. From The Guardian World News, and it reads, Iran rejects U.S. and UK call to end support for Houthi rebels attacks. Iran security chief praised brave action of Houthi rebels who have targeted Israeli-linked vessels and shipping lane. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the Guardian as of January the 1st, 2024. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Shalom to the elders Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and Salakia, my apology for slipping the tongue of the words. So with that, once again, hopefully the lesson was edifying. As it says again, Iran rejects U.S. and UK calls to end support for Houthi Red Sea attack. So with that, say Shalom.